Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth. Me, BANTO, we're back here, and I saw we had a dangerous goblin. Okay, there he is, and a red armored one, so we can send the troops over for him and defeat this guy. So in the previous episode, I asked you guys a little bit about what we should do with re-embarking. When should we do it? Should we do it now? Should we do it later? And it feels like most of you guys kind of agree with me that we should wait a bit with it. Make Bantonia more complete, make it more bigger. And then later we will go for re-embarkation when we have the people we want and also a few items that we haven't gotten yet that we hopefully will be getting pretty soon. I hope so. I really hope so. So I have 34 more hours to do 8 beds so we can get those breastplates. So it's not really high priority. We'll see how we do about that. But I've also been designing another tower, which I'm not entirely sure we will be using or not, but I want to show you guys it, so I might be using this for this town. I kind of like how it ended up. So this is the tower I made. So here is how it looks. So I was thinking this could be maybe some sort of guard tower. We could also change this to be like for an herbalist, so it would be a herbalist house if we change a lot of things. But mostly I wanted it to be maybe like a guard tower or where some soldiers would be sleeping. I was almost even considering when I got in here to maybe like remove one of these at the corners and then fit in a tower at one of those sides. I think that could be interesting. Perhaps we could take like this one out because I think we'll only use one of these, so it's gonna be here most likely. That's gonna be one. So let's remove this one and we're gonna see if that road will be fitting with that one. If not, we just have to change it a little bit. So let's see how that tower is gonna go in there. So we probably have to adjust the road a little bit, but I think it would be maybe interesting to have like a tower sitting there. So we'll have a little bit of a higher house in the town. I think it's, I kind of like when you have some sort of height for most houses and then you have a few houses that peaks out over the other ones. So it creates an interesting dynamic looking town. I really like that. Not sure what you guys think, but I really like that. So if we're gonna do this, I think we should maybe remove a little bit here. And I think that could be good enough. It's just, should we have it in this corner? Should we have it in that corner? I think maybe this corner is a little bit better for it. Or we could have it sitting like just outside of those houses, so we could have one sitting like here, because maybe that makes more sense, because I don't think we should try to make the town super much bigger, simply because the game is not going to be able to handle that very good. So if we do it here, it would make a little bit of sense since we travel up to the mountains and having some barracks close by there would be good, or even having it sitting up there, but I feel like I want to have it close to town. It can also be here if you're gonna like do a tower. I feel like I want to move the farms. I feel like it's a bad way to do it right now, but I just feel like I want to move those farms because I don't want the farms to be there later on. Okay, so we got the crystal farming, the crystal charging. Greetings, kind humans. As you know, we live underground, and because of that we rely on the Amberstone, a namesake material for many things. Amberstone can absorb many kinds of energy, sunlight being one of them. That's not very good when it's snowing all the time. And these stones here have lost their glow. How can we help you? Charging them is simple. Just place them anywhere in the sunlight or moonlight, and they will gather energy on their own. The only issue is that creatures tend to attract to the Amberstone at night, so either prepare to defend against them, or be sure to take the crystals down before nightfall. Yeah, we can do that, and we're probably gonna keep them up, so I think we will be able to deal with those enemies anyway. Splendid! I laid charging stones by your banner. A return for them once they have been deployed and gathering light for long enough. Sunlight or moonlight, it all comes down from the same place. Okay, so we should have these Amberstones so we can charge them up, so let's see if we can find them in our inventory. I have so many things here. There we have them, charging stones. These don't collect light, but will also attract bees if left at night. So I think a good place to place it for now would be pretty open, but still pretty close to town, so I'm just gonna drop it here. So So that should be pretty easy access to defend if we need to. Hello, Stark Blackhammer. Do you have any good stuff for us maybe that we can use? Maybe some Iron Banded Shields. That is from the Northern Kingdom. We might use one of those. And this is an headgear that like the footmen, for example, can use it. I'm not sure how it works with the knights, if they can use it as well. It would be really nice in the game if it actually showed what classes would be using these things, like when you buy things. I know it says when you craft them, but it doesn't say when you're about to buy some. I'm gonna buy some boosts because we might need those. An iron circlet, I'm sure we have that yet. Let's buy one of these comms here. Okay, can't afford it. The really nice thing about them that I really like about it is that if you prefer to not have like normal headgear, some people don't prefer that for many games, like in MMOs, they prefer to go without it. It's a pretty good way then to like use them instead, and they have good armor. Kamara Galaxy can't find the food. Poor Kamara, and Peppa Pig can't find the food either. Poor little people. But let's see, where do I have a tower? I'm not entirely sure, guys. Not entirely sure. I definitely feel like I said, I want to move the farms. Looks like these crops are growing pretty good. Air bloom is growing really good here. These are almost done. So maybe, I think if we change this to be fallow field, if I don't remember it wrong, they will like harvest it and later they won't start growing on it. That would at least be the best way, I think, to do it. So we're just gonna choose fallow field and hopefully not screw anything up. Let's see what this farmer do if we change it. It looks like she's still farming there, okay. So we're just gonna change all these to fallow, so we're gonna let them like all like grow up one time. Then we're gonna prepare like for a new place to have the farms, because like I said, I don't want them to be here anymore. I want a new specific place for our farms. So I think these can we remove, nice. Okay, there we go. So for the farms, I have had ideas to move them over here later. But it also feels like, you know, maybe it's a little bit too far away from town. Maybe we could have the farm a little bit towards like the sawmill area, but still not super close. Or should we maybe have the farm at a distance place from that, because maybe the farm shouldn't be close to the sawmill. Like this place could be interesting with farm, but I think I would like to redo it if we're gonna do it. It would be nice to do like that the bridge we spoke about a long time ago here. Maybe put a tower, make something nice there, and then maybe the farm will not be fitting so much there. It might be better to do like the farm far away over here, or do the farm like up here somewhere, and do some farmhouses and some farming ground for it. I think we'll see. I think I'm gonna let that fallow field become fallow first, and then later on we will go and remove everything of that. Let's see, how much have we charged for this one? 17%, so it's going pretty quick actually. So let's see if we can fit this one. How would it look if we would go ahead and put it here? It looked terrible. How would it end up looking? We don't have to maybe push it in that much, but we'll see how it's gonna match here. And the good thing is with this one, like these towers doesn't like these windows doesn't make so much sense since it's looking straight into that. But these windows up here, they do make a lot of sense, because if you have like a guard up here, they would be able to like scout down on the city to see like what's going down there. It still feels like it's not supposed to be there. Maybe it's just supposed to be up here. I think I will actually remove it. Let's remove these farms. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of food for this way, but I feel like I want to prepare to Put a tower there, maybe do a bridge. Okay, so let's just let them harvest that thing. And let's take all the guards, let them harvest, let them collect all of these different goods on the ground. So that will go a little bit faster. And then maybe we should move everything we got here pretty much. And the cook is getting his own place soon, so let's just move the cook stuff like close to the Tavern Inn thing that we got here for now. So that's where we will be dropping it for now. The herbalist can have that thing there, so that should be good. The last field is gone, awesome. So we might also want to move these berry bushes, get away these flowers and everything. Jeff can't find any food, but it looks like he's eating food, but he can't find it. And where did the food go, man? Maybe in your belly? You got some stray wolf. Okay, let's get the guards. Gwen is on it, and we got some archers shooting from inside of the blacksmith. Staying safe there, because it's a little bit warmer, I guess. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's let them collect things again. And this road, if we're gonna do a bridge here sometime soon, I think it's wise to remove it soon. We can keep it for now since we still have a lot of things around. And we want to move these flowers away from here. And maybe decorate like around town with the flowers like we did it before. It could be quite nice to add some flowers, so let's do some here. Okay, that should be good. And let's move all these berry bushes away to different spots, so maybe where we have all of them for now. I might move some of them actually up here. I don't think we will keep like using all these bushes for like later on. It's a nice little path for our harvest to go through, that should be nice. They're doing pretty good with the tavern here, it's going pretty quick actually for them to build it. It hasn't been very long since they started with it, it's going really fast actually. I hope they will be able to do it and I hope we will get all that gold that we needed. I really hope so. I wonder if we have been mining anything of it yet. Oh, there's a lot of coal here, so that's good. So what we could maybe do then, perhaps to maybe speed it up a little bit, since we do have a blacksmith down here. We have to like keep some coal, we do have that, and then ore, but maybe we should do either a permanent one or an temporary one that we try to always fill up with gold pretty much. That would be pretty good to do, I think. So maybe it would be this one. I feel like it's a little bit crowded with things there though, so maybe we can keep the gold in here, because that will be a little bit more secure if the blacksmith can keep the gold in there. So you can melt the metal bars. And where do we have our mason currently? Where is he working right now? Artemis, where are you going? Getting food, okay. Where's his workbench though? I would like to find that. It's so nice when you're inside his vision because it's not snow anymore, so it's a little bit easier sometimes to see. Okay, down here he is. Okay, so that is really close to the blacksmith, so that will be a good place. So this one we want to keep some iron ore. Gold ore, I mean. Here we go. This one is not configured, so we actually had another one that we could have used. What do we want to have on this one? Maybe gold flakes? Let's keep the gold flakes on that one for now. I hope they have started to use this a little bit more. Last time we checked that there weren't so many items in here really. Look at that little guy peeking in there. Still have a lot of space here. Almost not using it. Maybe we should remove a few crates around, so we try to use that mostly. They might be using these a lot, so we were supposed to put none for these. So we'll make everything go inside of the house. Okay, there we go, that should be all of them clear. These ones we still wanna have some stuff in. And I'm gonna drop most stuff in them to start with. So it's already started to look quite a lot more cleared up, I would say. It's looking better and better. And I've been thinking if we should do some walls later on. Like, maybe have some pre-made walls, but we probably will make new ones. This is for Rice Children walls. Like, maybe we want to do walls around. Just to like surround the town. And I wonder how high the walls, should they really be just like this low, because compare them to the tavern, or should they be taller, like way taller? Like we can make them really, really tall, the walls, if we want to. Like we could go that far up, or we can even go one more step, and that will be really, really tall walls. Even higher than houses, and maybe they shouldn't be higher than houses. Maybe this is a pretty good height for it. I feel like the walls I have here, my normal walls I use, that they might be a little bit low, let me know guys. But this could be something that we will be using later. But let's remove that for now. So let me know guys, how high do you think we should have the walls? Creatures is drawn by Amberstone. Okay, let's see here. Guess they're coming for it. There they are. Get the troops ready. Rally people. Oh no, one of my farmers getting struck out there. Run for your life, Dia. Run for your life. Hopefully she get away. Let's meet up a little bit further back here. Okay, that went pretty good. Edgar planked on a ride with his fancy doors and window. I wanted him to sell some of those new windows, the stone windows. I wanted to try them on like a tower, would be cool, but I don't see any. A double ironclad door, I want that. 200 gold, that's very expensive for the basic quality, but I want to buy one of those. Look at that, some master quality fur rugs. I'm gonna save them because we're probably gonna get them inside of the tavern if we save them. I'm gonna sell these ones, the master food we got. So we just get a lot of gold for that. Okay, got a nice door. Isabel level 5 footman, that means she can actually become an archer now if we have the bow ready. That should be ready, nice. Palorian can't find any food. It's getting stuck here. This is a thing I wish they would have done better with, like before they end the development with this game, that they would have fixed the building a little bit, because they get stuck a lot, but at least we have the teleportation thing when they get stuck, so we don't have to use the console command for it. Isabel level 1 archer, awesome. So that means we have 2 or 3 archers, I think. Okay, we got 2 archers, we got 2 footmen, we got 1 lord, we got 1 knight, we got 2 clerics, so that's a pretty good troop. 8 people in that army. 71%, that is really, really good. So that should get filled up pretty soon. Oh, it was actually not snow for a little while now, that's nice. I really hope we'll get some spring soon, it would be really cool. Would love for some spring now. See, we have a lot of things sitting here, still a lot of flowers. Let's just gather those. Some silkweed, that's good. We'll drop some here. Trader returns. Yeah, we want to do the trade. Thank you, dude. So it looks like we're needing a little bit more wood, so I'm gonna chop down these trees over here. So that's gonna be plenty of wood for us. I saw we only had like 60 logs left, so it's good to prepare so we can finish this one. So 94% now, so only 6% more and we will have charged up this stone for the bunny people. Here we go, 100% crystal charges. Ah, the full brilliance of the Amberstone. It's a sight to behold. Thank you for the kind service. Take these thanks. Rabbit reputation increased. We got 1 stone cut teapot and 1 flowering painting. Thank you. Let's see how those look. A painting and a teapot. Oh, look at that. Here's the flowering painting. That's kind of beautiful. And then we also got this one, stone cut teapot, a rabbit cherished teapot. That's nice, that's nice. The dangerous goblin, oh they are so dangerous, right? How will Bantonia be able to survive against these ones? That wasn't so hard. Very dangerous goblin, right? That's nice. We're increasing reputation with the bunny people. And we move a lot of these things, so what do you guys think? For the next episode, should we maybe try to do the bridge here over that we wanted for a while? Would be nice to do, and let me know what you think about the walls. Like, should we do them like 1 room high, like that? Or should we do them like 2 rooms high? Not this wide though, but we do it like that, or should we do them even taller just to work good with town? Or don't you think we should use any walls at all, perhaps? Let me know in the comments about that, and we will see what we do. And if you have suggestions for where to place the tower I showed you guys before, if we should use it or we should not use it, and if we should use it, where should we place it? So guys, thanks for watching today's episode with Stonehearth. Hope you guys enjoyed, so feel free to leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Take care everybody!